All righty. Good, yourself? Good. Ooh, so welcome back, or welcome to another poll day video. Now today is a special day because it's our last day of Deload, which is super awesome. So take it a little bit on the easier side today. I warmed up with some single arm cable bicep D-ring curls. That was a mouthful. And now we're doing some normal straight bar lat pull down, jazz, and then I think we'll do some rows, believe it or not, with some bicep. Maybe we'll even do some rear delt and then some bicep. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Kind of playing today by ear, was goofing off with my wonderful wife just a minute ago. I can still do a muscle up at 205 pounds, which is really cool. I did 2 of them actually, and 7 chin-ups. So, anywho, biceps are warm. I've done 1 working set of this. We're just at a cool 160 today. Nothing over the top. Just kind of going for a sick pump, honestly. So, let's do it. Let's get this pump pony prancing. Again, I know it's not the most impressive thing, but still figuring things out. Tomorrow will be legs, big old leg day, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully, everything goes smooth. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's focus on today. So idealistically, yeah. Let's see, we did our rows, we did our single arms. So I'm glad those are done with. We could just jet over there and do our machine rows real fast. Could do our machine rows real fast, and then we could do some cable rear delt because we did rear delt flies the last time, and then finish out with some biceps. Oh, we could do bicep. Okay, yeah. We'll jet over. We'll do our rows. We'll do our cable delts right here, and then smash out some arms, and then when we're done, and then when we're done with biceps, with our last bicep exercise, we'll superset it with the narrow grip pull downs. We'll see. Again, I'm trying really, really hard to not overdo it. That is honestly the biggest task, is not to overdoing it. So things might change, but I think that's a pretty solid plan. So, and then next week, the gym's closed like every other day for the holidays. And so we might have to, I don't know if Planet Fitness will be open, but I'm gonna try. So we need a super sick Gucci private gym on this side of the slope. Some 24-hour access, 365, you know what I mean? We have an anytime. I wonder if they close. Anywho. Slightly narrower grip on these bad boys. Rad. Okay. Let us, I hope we don't lose the good cable spot. So, all right. We are so on with these right now. So I decided not to do rows first, do rows last. I think let's structurally weaken the rear delt just a little bit with these single arm cable pull downs, pullovers, flies. I don't know what you'd call them. But the main primary objective of these, right, is so your delt kind of attaches to your arm just a little bit, all the way up and over. We know the delt. I don't need to explain it to you. And so, but you get a little, I don't remember if it's a little or a lot of contraction when the rear delt, or when your scapula is open. So when your shoulder's open all the way, right, and you keep it open, and you just pull back with the muscle, you can get like a crazy tight engagement on it. So, and when I think about these, I think about swinging a sword. I'm trying to cut somebody in half. And so once I get my shoulder, like external bracing, so once I get my shoulder like in the place and I can feel it like stretching my rear delt, I'll even rotate out a little bit till it picks up the weight and the rear delt is completely under load the whole time. And I think a slight bend in the elbow is necessary, but primarily speaking, if you use a little bit of your mind muscle connection here, we want to keep effectively the shoulder in the same place, just contracting the muscle. We don't want it to do any of this jargon, right? So once you get your, for all my Dairies mod players, it's like walking a joint into place. That's a crazy reference. Shout out Dylan, I love you, buddy. Anyways, I'll just perform a set. You'll get to see it from the front and the back. So, nice big stretch, slight bend, cut them in half. Cut them in half. Now, my right side's the weak side, and this cable's a little sticky, so hopefully the back shot will help. And another thing to really help you with the quality of these movements is if the cable is staying in the same spot, right? If it's like completely level and it's just shrinking and doing that number, then it's good. Whoa, that was almost really bad. That was a bad hand gesture. So let's try the left arm for size. I need a Tums. I think I'm a little shaky on them because I'm trying to do them extra proper this time. But like the first set moved a little bit better. But do as I say, not as I do. Oh yeah, dude, I would kill for a Tums right now. You start keeping those in the bag. Been having a lot of acid reflux lately. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I cut my diet down. Is that a thing? I'm uncertain. So I think probably just one more set of those. And that'll be good. And that'll bring us up to 3 working sets. And then we'll go run away, hit some machine rows, and then arms finish out. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Hopefully, I really want to be done before my wife is, because she's always hounding me about, get this done, get this done. We need to, come on, dude, we can't be here all day. Not really, but like a little bit, you know? So, and again, as I've grown, I was definitely like a 4-hour in the gym kind of guy. And I was like, okay, 4 is a little bit ludicrous, but 2 is completely reasonable. And now I'm like, well, I could probably get, like, if you're hammering out, legs is the only day where I would really say it's a 2-hour ordeal. And so I'm not super good at like recording really yet, but like I've only nailed the 45-minute day once, and because like the recording takes extra time, you know. So I think most recently my legs have been taking about an hour 20, but like hour and a half max, which I'm pretty proud of. So it's about the intensity. It really is. That was a good set. All right, let's go row. Okay, so the camera's about half a mile away. And I'm facing the other way. So that's okay. There's two people staring a freaking hole in the back of my skull right now, and I think it's because I want this machine. So we'll do a set and then we'll talk about it. This is working set number 2. Shit. Not overdoing it. So hopefully, as you can see in at least mild detail, so hopefully I put enough zoom on the camera. Elbows, for these I think about being a Viking warrior on a warship, and I'm rowing the boat. Really, heave, ho. But in all actuality, I'm really trying to focus on getting these bad boys. So I usually like to grip up top, on the top of the handle, and I'm kind of pulling my pointer finger in as far as I can, is kind of how I visualize it. And that gives me like a super sick, like lower back contraction right here, a lower lat. I don't want to say lower back, lower lat contraction. And really trying to get my elbows literally behind me. It gets kind of hard when the lats get pumped a little bit. You kind of run into some spatial errors. So I guess we could run it pretty hot and do another set. I really like this one too because well, it's got two. You can't see it, so I'm not even gonna explain it. But it's got a really far away foot position, and I'm not gonna explain it. Proceeds to explain it. It's got a really far foot position on it, so that you can like really get the full stretch. Like this is pretty much full stretch, and I'm not under any sort of weight right here. So when I stand up and like I let it load, it really like, I mean, it's probably. I wish that this thing could be like plate loaded with like the big arm in the middle. I know you know what I'm talking about. The it's not free motion. I don't remember. Anyways, we're just gonna do a set. And we're gonna grab a little bit lower and focus on bringing those pinkies as tight into the rib cage as possible. Uh, 140 pounds, for those who must know. I know, not crazy. But remember, it's Deload. All right, my creative zhuzh is running out, and so is my will to pump. But as you can see on the way corner stair stepper over there, right there, is my beautiful wife. So we're not married yet. She's actually denied 3 of my marriage proposals. So maybe someday. Whew. I don't even want to be her first husband. I want to be her second. So easy bar curls and single arm, or not single arm, close grip, lat pull down finisher. What?
Watch it respectfully.
Oh, okay. Yeah, respectfully. Why don't you watch it? Give me the. Why don't you watch it?
Footage and, only that it was respectful the way I was watching it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Watch. You gotta watch it on YouTube, dude. Give me the clicks and the views, bro. No live action. I'm gonna start carrying a box that I keep around me. Just if you want to know what I'm doing, go watch the YouTube video. Okay. Hundo pound curlo. And now I'm hoping you guys can see this. I forgot to flip the screen around to make sure that everything looked nicely. But hopefully within this little area right here, we look super sweet. And hopefully I took the zoom off. Anyways, let's see, that was our second working set. This will be our second working set here. We'll do 3, 3, and then I'll do a couple of reverse curls. And just, again, I feel like I'm cutting myself short, but it's deload. Right? Gotta take it easy. I definitely got enough blood in the muscle, maybe even a little bit of tearage. So. Stop, I'm gay and I have a wife. Oh, it is my wife. I didn't recognize her because she was so skinny.
You lie.
After doing all that cardio. I'm almost done. You have to wait.
I'm not on you.
Oh, come on. Show the camera. Don't show me.
Whatever. My arm's bigger.
Chat. Whose arm?
Bigger.
Whose arm is bigger?
Mine.
I have video proof that my arm is literally bigger than your head.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, my butt's bigger than your everything.
Nah.
Yeah.
My delts are way bigger. Oh, you gotta poop? Yep. All right, sweet. See you in a bit. Sure. Where is it? Oh. How wonderful and kind. Mm. 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 God, I love girlfriend water. Make sure it's all salivated up for her next. Okay. All right, that's enough goofing around. Time to get serious. Oh, boo. God, my taste in music sucks. Oh, let's do a narrow grip. How about that one, huh? All right. Last one of these bad boys. Okay. That was a little bit much for deload. Honestly, I think we're done here. I think what we came to do. What?
You like my muscles?
Yeah, I like your muscles. Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
That's what gets me views. Thank you.
Yep.
We can shoot some clips for the gram after this. Hey, not in the videos.
Do that one video where the person, I'll sing the Mariah Carey or something, and then he'll be in the background.
Yeah, maybe. All right. Chat, how do we look?
I don't want to take my clothes off.
Arms are decently pumped, coming right off the Easy Bar cable. We have lost a decent amount of body fat, but we're still hanging on to a decent amount as well. So, I don't know, keep diving out. Ooh. I hope the lighting on that's sick. Ninja Turtle accusations? I don't know. We gotta be at least getting close. Good rear delt, dude. Anyways, big leg day tomorrow. Try to eat a decent amount of food tonight. I say that, it's gonna be what I have made already. So, anywho, stay tough, hit your macros. Thanks for watching. I know it wasn't a very exciting day, but tomorrow we are on the up and up.